I never expected an inheritance to turn into a legal war. But that's exactly what happened when my aunt left me her vast lakefront estate. The property had been in our family for decades. Over 40 acres wrapping around a quiet, crystal clear lake. It was peaceful, untouched, and clearly documented in county records. Or so I thought. A few months after the inheritance was finalized, I started getting letters from an HOA I'd never heard of. They claimed my land was part of their future development zone and that I was required to follow their rules. I ignored it at first. HOAs love bluffing. Then one weekend, I drove out to the lake and nearly crashed my truck in shock. Heavy machinery was everywhere. Concrete foundations had already been poured. They were building a luxury residential complex, cabins, docks, even a clubhouse, right on my land. When I confronted the HOA president, she smugly told me the land had been reclassified years ago, and that fighting it would be pointless. She even offered me a small payout to avoid trouble. That's when I knew something was very wrong. I hired a property attorney the next morning. What we uncovered was jaw-dropping. The HOA had knowingly used outdated survey maps, quietly filed questionable permits, and rushed construction before any owner could object. Worse, internal emails showed they were fully aware the land wasn't theirs, but assumed no one would challenge them. Big mistake. We filed for an immediate injunction, halting construction overnight. The HOA tried to pressure me into settling, warning me that dragging this out would ruin me financially. Instead, discovery ruined them. In court, my lawyer laid out everything: the original deeds, satellite imagery, county tax records, and those damning emails. The judge wasn't amused. The HOA's attorney struggled to explain why a private organization thought it could just take inherited land and build first, ask later. After months of hearings, the ruling came down hard. The HOA was ordered to demolish the entire complex, restore the land to its original condition, and pay damages totaling just over $5 million, covering lost land use, environmental damage, legal fees, and penalties for fraudulent filings. The HOA president resigned within weeks. Several board members were personally fined. Today, the lake is quiet again. The concrete is gone, the water is clean, and the only structures left are the old wooden dock my aunt built years ago. The HOA learned a brutal lesson. Inheritance doesn't mean vulnerability, and private communities don't get to rewrite property law.